Hello and welcome to this upper body workout class with me, Charlie. Before participating in this class, I highly recommend that you do the warm-up video before. If at any time you feel uncomfortable, your muscles are hurting too much, or you feel that there's a little bit of stress going on, please feel free to stop. The whole concept of this idea is progression. This upper body class, because it's beginners, we're actually going to be using bottles of water instead of dumbbells or resistance bands. I have 8 exercises. We're all going to do 60 seconds for each exercise and a 30-second rest in between. We're only going for 2 rounds with this one. So, starting off with, we're going to do front raises. Bottles of water here, coming up and down. It's not about speed on this one, it's about just getting the form correct. Disclaimers, yeah. Now please remember, if at any time you feel a little bit of strain or stress on your muscles, you're feeling tired, you need to stop, please do. Don't push yourself for the full 60 seconds and think that you can only rest on your 30 seconds rest break. You can rest any time. This is about progression. And rest, resting for 30 seconds. But remember, if you want to rest a little bit longer, you can. For a safety note, please make sure that your bottles, the lids are on tight. You don't want liquid falling on you. For 60 seconds, we're going to do tricep extensions. Slow and controlled movement, feeling it in your tricep muscles. And rest for 30. If you do feel a need to drink some of your water that you've got in your hands, try and spacely even it out. Now for our next exercise, we're going to be doing squats to begin with, coming into an overhead press. So, feet shoulder width apart, holding our bottles firmly in front, squatting down, overhead press, down, overhead press. 60 seconds. Progression starts with form. We're not going for speed, we just want to get perfect form. And rest. Ten more seconds left, and then we're going to go into a back row. So, bent over back row, with knees just a little bit bent, back straight, bending over. We're gonna have our arms down here, holding the bottles of water, and we're gonna bring up 60 seconds, looking straight ahead. When we're pulling up, make sure you feel a nice squeeze in your back. There we go. And rest. The next exercise will be laying down pec fly. I'll get into position for you. Laying in such a position, back flat on the floor, for 60 seconds, coming up and down. I want this movement to be slow and I want it to be controlled. I want you to feel the muscles squeezing in together at the chest and slowly releasing back. Squeezing in and back. This is a 60-second exercise. Just follow your breathing. And really feel that squeeze. Make sure you have a firm grip of the bottles of water, because I don't want these bottles falling on your face. And rest. We're nearly there, 3 more exercises to go, and we completed the first round. So, for the next exercise, we're going to be doing bicep curls. 60 seconds. This isn't about speed. I don't want to see this. I want to see nice, slow, and controlled movement. Make sure when you start at the bottom to come all the way up, feel that squeeze, and then slowly release down. You're not going halfway, you're going all the way up, and slowly all the way down. Nearly there. And rest. So, for the next exercise, we're going to need a chair. Now you can either use the sofa, you can use your edge of your bed, anything, but for this scenario, I'm going to use a chair. This exercise is called a seated military press. So, starting on the chair, feet flat on the ground, bottles here for 60 seconds, overhead press. If at any time you feel any stress in your shoulders, please stop. This is all about progression. And rest. Ten seconds left. And our final exercise for the upper body workout will be a push-up. This push-up, however, you're going to be on one knee. The idea is coming down, one knee on the floor, one knee up. You're going to go for 30 seconds with one leg and 30 seconds with the other leg. This is all about form and progression. If this is too much of a struggle for you, you can use both knees on the floor, coming forward a little bit, and coming down. If you can't last for the full 60 seconds, try your hardest and aim for progression. Again, the idea is over the weeks, we'll be slowly progressing even more. So 30 seconds with each leg. And rest. And for the final exercise, I'm going to get a chair back in and we're just going to do dips. Now again, you can do this on the edge of the sofa or the edge of the bed, chair, table. Taking the chair back, sitting just by the edge and doing dips, working those triceps. The goal, 60 seconds. If you are feeling any discomfort, please stop. And make sure any obstacle that you use, whether it is a chair or a table, make sure it's stable. Safety comes first. And rest. And well done. You completed the first round of this circuit.